YouTube. Brief history and describe what the influence of its new paywall will be and TV channel. By Cameron Rodriguez and Justin Fontenot. YouTube has been around for about 12 years now as one of the fastest growing websites in history. According to an article in Business Insider, Key Turning Points in the History of YouTube, written by Megan Dickey, YouTube was inspired by Janet Jackson's wardrobe malfunction at the 2004 Super Bowl, as well as the 2004 tsunami in Asia. Jawed Karim, among many other Americans, had seen these events on television news, but there was no way for them to rewatch the videos online, on a common site. This gave him the idea of YouTube, which he founded with his former PayPal coworkers, Chad Hurley and Stephen Jen. The three originally made a site with the purpose of uploading a video of oneself describing what they were looking for in a partner. An article posted in dailymail.com by Mark Prigg in 2006 mentions a quote from Chen that states, "We always thought there was something with video there. But what would the actual practical application?" He said, "We thought dating would be an obvious choice." Going back to Dickey's article, she also states that the tasks of the creation of the website were divided by skill set. Hurley designed YouTube's logo and interface, while Chen and Karim worked on technicals of the site trying to make it functional. The three divided up management responsibilities based on skill set and interest as well. Hurley was named CEO and Chen was Chief Technology Officer. According to an article by Laura Fitzpatrick in Time magazine, the first YouTube video ever uploaded was a 19-second video by Karim himself at the San Diego Zoo. This video has now over 38 million views. Fitzgerald states that after a short time of being run by only 65 people, Google bought YouTube and its $1.65 billion worth of stocks in the company in 2006. Shortly after this site boosted to having over 700 million views per week. According to an article on NBCnews.com, written by Associated Press in 2006, this deal was Google's biggest purchase to date. The article also states that, although some cynics have questioned YouTube's staying power, Google is betting that the popular video sharing site will provide it an increasingly lucrative marketing hub, as most viewers and advertisers migrate from television to the internet. Which is later followed by a quote from Google's Chief Executive Officer, Eric Schmidt, who stated, "This is the next step in the evolution of the internet." Schmidt also compares Hurley and Chen to Google's co-founders, Sergey Brin and Larry Page. And even Brin himself states that, "This really reminds me of Google just a few short years ago, expressing his faith that he has in YouTube's success." Although Jawed Karim was one of the three that created the site, his presence in the company was voluntary. An article was published in the New York Times, With YouTube Student Hits Jackpot Again, written by Miguel Heft in 2006, that explained that Jawed's impact on the success of YouTube. He explains that after the site had launched, Karim had refused to become YouTube's employee and expressed that he wanted to focus on school. According to an article on MakeUseOf.com, written in 2016, some statistics and fun facts that were provided by Angela Vendel include that YouTube has 400 to 500 hours of video uploaded per hour. The site also has over 1 billion users, which comes to about 1/3 of the population, making the site extremely diverse in that aspect. More than half of YouTubers' viewers actually view the content of YouTube on a mobile device. Of those people watching on the device, other than a laptop or television, viewers tend to spend an average of 40 minutes watching content every time the mobile app is opened. It only took famous singer-songwriter Adele 5 days to get over 100 million views on her hit song and music video, Hello. YouTube also claims that 80% of their viewers come from outside of the United States. Keep in mind that these statistics were recorded in January of 2016, so it is very possible that some of the numbers said could have increased with the growing popularity of the video sharing site.
YouTube continues to grow every day as more video creators start channels and more viewers are directed to the site. To attract even bigger audiences, YouTube has begun to create its own paywall and TV channel. According to an article by Casey Newton in The Verge, reporter Ben Popper states, "Advertising has always paid the bill on YouTube, but with YouTube Red that no longer has to be the case." Popper says that with YouTube Red, viewers will be able to stream videos without ads, offline, or in the background while responding to a text message, unlike other current YouTube site version. According to YouTube.com, listeners will be able to get ad-free videos across multiple devices as well. With YouTube's new TV channel, Pavithra Mohan stated in an article on Fast Company that YouTube is planning to create new exclusive content with stars and creators who have become most successful on the site. Robert Kinsel told The Verge, "A lot of creators who have been successful in achieving large audiences are turning to other funding platforms. It is planned to have those who have become most famous through the YouTube are to produce this new original content with some of the producers who have produced great television." Kinsel said, "YouTube plans to work with our own talent pool and mash them together with great producers. They want to create a new platform where these stars can grow as artists and produce more for their audiences, rather than turning to alternatives and competition to YouTube." Such artists may include fashion star Bethany Mota, as well as Haiga TV, Lily Singh, Fine Brothers Entertainment, Smosh, Miranda Sings, and many more. Popper states YouTube is hoping to attract more users that might normally buy a subscription to Hulu or Netflix, as well as hoping to bring in more revenue from this platform. Kinsel said they are constantly up to date on the competition and are focused on what YouTube-specific audiences want. They're focused on keeping their advertisement patterns comfortable as well. Peter Kafaka said in an article on Recode that many of the deals include rights even if the show moves to different platforms. From the same article, one video producer says, "The idea is to help make more ambitious projects that they can make with the money they're making from YouTube right now." If YouTube Red takes off as it is anticipated to by investors, this will mean less people tuning into live television. Over the years, we have seen a drop in these viewer ratings as Netflix and Hulu consume more audience members and grow their popularity. According to an article on HuffPost by Lorenzo Legato, Google's chief business officer, Omid Kordestani, said that YouTube reaches more 18 to 49-year-olds in America than any other U.S. cable network. This article also claims that, according to a recent study, more tablets and smartphones are replacing television screens for young children as well. With this increase, more sites will be readily available to greater audiences and leaving them with easy access to their favorite content.